Hello, everyone. There we go. That's on now. Hi, everybody. My headset died because I wasn't using it for a minute. Welcome to another episode of 10 Forward Weekly. My name is Mike Fadum. I am your community manager, also known as Ambassador Kael, and we're here for another chill Q&A this week. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited to dive in and chat with y'all. Hi, Rayfire. Hi, Tyler Clark. Hi, Brendan Taylor. Hi, Trexpert. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sphinx. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Hi, Hugo. Okay, so this is a chill Q&A stream, so that means that we're gonna go play some TFOs, and you guys are gonna ask some questions, and I'm gonna try and answer them. We'll lay down the usual ground rules. We don't talk about upcoming content, so if something's not announced, I'm not gonna answer a question about it. On a similar vein, questions that basically amount to X thing I want when are not gonna get answered. Don't repost them. I can't answer them one way or another. And if you don't see your question get answered, feel free to repost it. But I beg of you, wait a few minutes to repost it. Don't just go post. 5 seconds later, he didn't answer my question. Post. so, yeah. Cool. Before we get started, we have two pieces of fan art to go into this week. The first is Christopher Edmond sent us this teaser poster for a Star Trek Alan Wake crossover. Love that. And we have a little bit of fan fiction from our good friend Duncan Idaho. So I will be playing all of the roles here. So I will dive in right now. A menacing black ship looms over an inky starscape. Within, a caped figure sits hunched upon his spiked throne and laughs. He laughs long. The sound echoes across the chilly deck plates and looted treasures from a dozen worlds. With this trilithium, I will be able to spread terror amongst the stars. Starfleet will tremble at the name of...
My lord, there's a ship coming out of warp.
Good! They shall taste my fury and serve as the harbinger of this new order. With good fortune, it will be the Enterprise, so this can begin with... A Seneca-class starship warps into view. Hey, so we got a call about some trilithium, and my supervisor told me it's got to go in the bins. It is too late, Starfleet. You can but watch as my device crushes your Federation, star by star. Fire the device! Fire it, and behold the hopes and dreams of generations die with... Where did it go?
T49A report says all hazardous materials got to go in the bins.
But my device!
In the bins. We're reading some more trilithium over there, so we're just gonna...
Stop taking my trilithium!
In the bins.
Where are our shields?
In the bins. Next to that blinky tube thing we picked up from you.
I want to speak with your command. This is inexcusable.
Oh, Carol's on break, but I can tell her to give you a call when she gets back.
Very well.
My lord, should I ready the disruptors? Those have to go in the bins, too.
The Doom Crusher's disruptors are transported away. Happy?
I'll go jump out an airlock, my lord. Okay, but we'll have to make room in the bins.
That's very good, Duncan, and nice and short. Rayfire, I have never done professional voice acting. There was a bit where I might have ended up in Magic Legends, but I think my voice lines got cut. I would love to. I have a voice reel and everything. And sometimes I sit and think to myself, Kael, why haven't you gotten more voice roles? Why aren't people hiring you? And then I remember, because I haven't auditioned for anything. All right. Matt August wants to know which is more powerful, a Star Destroyer or the Enterprise. That is a question for people who have more grasp on this than me. But you know what the answer is. The answer is whichever the story needs to be. It needs to be more powerful. Let's see. Why don't console players get monthly Zen for lifetime subscribers? It's part to do with the deals we have with Microsoft and Sony. So unfortunately, that's probably not changing anytime soon. Um, Mementh, I know that the rules for dual boxing, as it's called, or multiple accounts on the same computer, are murky, and I would consider it somewhat a dangerous thing to do, especially if you're rapidly moving in and out between different accounts, because that's likely to get picked up as botting, and that can get, you hit really bad. Despoiler 98. I hate to defend Star Wars on a Star Trek stream, but but turbo lasers aren't actually lasers. Da-da-da. Trexpert, you have repeated the question 3 times in like a minute. Did you not hear the rules, Trexpert? Did you not hear the rules? When will the USS Titan be coming to STO? Obi-Wan Dragon wants to know. We haven't announced at this time, but I imagine someday soon. More Hawkman, I did not see what you sent. Sorry about that. Try and resend it, and maybe I'll get to it next week, like you said. Darth Dragonborn 107 wants to know if we'll see more Will Wheaton in future content. Yes, Will is going to be back for the anniversary. Hello to you, Kevin Bertola. Kevin Bertula. Mementh, if both are logged in at the same time and don't hop in and out, on the same computer, both of them logged in at the same time, it might log you for botting for that because it's 2 accounts from the same IP address at the same time. Can't you just mail it to yourself? Kenzen Crest, I didn't realize old command ships didn't have the skill bar. Could you head over to the forums and post which ships don't have it? That would be good to know. Admiral Saval, I have seen the gentleman who won the Enterprise F contest back in the day posting on Twitter, and he's very happy about this Enterprise F being canonized. When will we be able to enroll older missionaries rewards and Lobby sets? Oh, re-roll. Okay. All right. Cool. I assume you mean the engineering systems updates those items when they can. Umbra Song, that is a question that I have asked before about 2 people from the same IP address on 2 different accounts. I think the team has ways of detecting that, but I haven't heard of a lot of instances of like husband and wife teams getting banned. Good to know, JSA BSD, but please post about that on the forums. Can the captain seats be fixed on the bridges? What's wrong with them? Roland Baldinger, if there's a pet that people can equip onto a specific ship on PC, but they can't on Xbox, that's probably a bug. Please report that on the forums. So basically, STO is semi-canon, right? Admiral Zaval says we're close, but stuff may happen in the upcoming season, and I don't know, but I'm just saying, with characters that we've used, because we've used a lot of TNG characters over the years, uh, and that might change what we've done. Eddie Howard, I believe people are able to play on Windows 11 devices. I haven't heard a lot of reports of that not working, so we'll give that a. Let me know if that's not working for you specifically, and that might be a reason to contact support. Any chances of getting Captain Tilly/Killy as a buff? That already exists, Squandun. So Yeah. Jason Schmoll, will we get strong new ship in the future? Yes. Darth Dragonborn 007, you can talk about whatever ships you would like to come into the game, but I can't confirm or deny anything. Nor, I made that thread on Twitter to see what ships from older games were the most popular ones. I think the results surprised us. I think what was the one? It's the ship from the future from Legacy or Armada. But anyway, it begins with a P. I think a lot of people were surprised at how popular that one was, and I think it's because people have such fond memories of the game, even though the design is a little weird. You can't sit on Captain Pete's seats on PS4. Okay, good to know. Please post that on the forums. But I will also premonition class. Thank you. I knew it was a temporal word, but I will also fire that off to QA. Okay, so uh, okay, I have typed up those two bugs. Savanti T13, someone who's even a better voice actor than me, I know, shocking, was had actually recorded Klingon computer lines. We have them; they exist, and I still don't know why they're not in the game. It's been something that I've been chasing for a couple of years. Matt August, I'm fairly confident saying there probably will never be a Tier 7 class ship. I think we've discovered that we can make ways for y'all to upgrade the ships you have uh, rather than trying to sell you a new version of that ship. All right. Well, let's go over to gameplay here, and we can do some TFOs while we wait. Actually, I'm going to do Cat's Tail first, get some progress there. No T7, but possibility of T6XX or T6XXX. Absolutely. I think there is a big possibility of that. I've definitely heard that being talked about. Did we ever discuss doing away with the tier system at all? We kind of have. The fact that most ships now scale, like tier 6 ships scale from level 1, means that there's really not a reason to have to there's really no reason to not have a tier 6 ship. God, that's too many negatives in that sentence. So yeah. You see, y'all are making the predictable pornography jokes about Triple X when you could be making less predictable Vin Diesel jokes about Triple X. The Venture Scout ship. Okay, I'll pass that on. I can't even see the skeleton. Is he in the light? Is he out of the light? Okay, now he's in the light. And he's dead. Did I happen to see the Dr. Livesley Hakeev talk on YouTube? I didn't. Tell me about it. It would be nice to have a Terran lower decker uniform. Yeah, that could be fun. But the Picard flashback uniforms are the ones you guys are still craving the most, right? The 2385 Picard ones, or has that changed? Mementh, I think that's part of the design that it's meant to be hard and hard to see in here. But if enough people tell me it's an actual issue, I can definitely talk to folks about getting more lights. Although I would also suggest just raising the brightness on the game. That's what I usually do in situations like that. Big Mikey Ocho, the amount of money I would give to be able to develop a Starship dating sim for reals with you guys. For you guys, not with you. You wouldn't help me. Uh, oh, they're not in the light. Come to me, Skelly boys. Bad Moon Rising uses the flashlight from the Spectre's art. That's good advice. Arc. That's good advice. I always get confused. I don't remember what device or trait it is that I've got going that does this, but I always get confused by the six of me running around when I start to lose health. Rayfire 3557, it wouldn't be a good dating sim if we didn't have a non-romance option, so. How about playable Valkyrie fighter craft? Well, the Valkyrie fighters are coming later this week, if they aren't out already. No, I think they're coming later this week. And but if you mean flying them as a ship, that is something that we have discussed on and off, and it's risen and lowered in priority a few times. I would love to get swarm ships, as we call them internally, working. I would love to get a squadron of fighters as my ship. That would be really cool. Um, I don't know exactly the technical holdup. I just know it's a technical holdup. Wolfbuck666, what's going on with your responder Xbox code? Let me know. And let me know what streamer you got it from. If they've already reported it to me and I just haven't sent them a new code, that could be why. Could we at least get them as an Admiralty card? That's an interesting idea. I know Admiralty cards are a little bit easier to make than, a whole new ship. Oh my god, why do these spam bots come to Facebook chat now? Go away! Nobody wants you. Uh, and there's not a ban user option on Facebook. There's a hide user in this channel, but there's not a ban user one. We could. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, I saw a question about Emperor Sila's outfit, and then it scrolled away. I don't know. Why we never gave folks those. I'll bring it up. Maybe there's something that we can fairly easily make into a player piece. Maybe they're not. Why are the new carrier weapons not doing as much damage as other ground weapons? I don't know the answer to that. It could be a bug. It could be a tuning issue. We would have to examine it more. Mystic Knight, you know for a fact that I would spend a lot of money on this game to get the X302 from Stargate in here. That might be it, John Davis. It might just be that Sela threatened us. The way she does. Did they get the cat back here? They did. I see him. Okay, we're going to lose some audio quality, but I don't need the headset because I have speakers finally. Oh, hey, it's the spider room. I heard some people say they just quit if they get this room. That seems silly. Just mow them down. Well, that's good. I'm glad the quality... This is my webcam mic we're using now, so... Either that means my headset mic really sucks, or, you know... Grab the key! Somebody else has already run to the boss room. I see that the Typhon class carrier is becoming our new meme ship. Arachnophobia is nothing against a plasma flamethrower, Mofongo Jones says. Oh, I'm a cat. Run away from my friends, cause I'm a cat. Meow, 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 meow. How does the TTFO decide what room you get? It randomly assigns two people to... It randomly assigns people to rooms. I assume it's a RNG style roll. Yeah, Brendan Taylor, this TFO... I mean, I won't say it's not meant to be... Sorry, I will say... No. I won't say this TFO is not meant to be challenging, because it is meant to be a challenge. But it's not meant to be a game-busting challenge. Night Strike, I did hear a mention about the Typhoon the other day. It's possible to bring it back. I think Thomas would want to completely redo it, because it's a very old model. Short bus, by some of us players, do you mean mostly you? Any chance for pet reclaim store inventory? Pet inventory is something we've been talking about for years, and I think it's just one of those things that's not... Oh, I gotta go find a switch. I'm the guy. Oh, I missed it. Poop. Just paying attention to questions. Sorry, team. Could it be options to buy the Admiralty card for a ship versus buying the ship itself? It's an interesting idea. I can ask if people want to do that, of how much extra work it is. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just doing Temporal Defense and Discovery Legends, and I have way less Temporal, so Temporal it is. While I'm here, might as well get these going again. Alright. Can I leave? Yes! I think I might have fixed this problem. Wanted War 7654. I believe the Voth Juggernaut can be used by all factions, but if you mean one specifically to like design a Juggernaut for each faction specifically, I don't know if that will happen anytime soon, but you know, there's always a chance. John Davis 01, I am playing on my own account, but I'm playing on my dev account, which is also my own account. I played through the game first on my dev account because no one warned me that I should be doing it on my player account, so I've got all my stuff on this account. Hugo Borsier events are usually 3 weeks. Darth Dragonborn 107, that's a fun idea. I think it's the same amount of work as getting or more work, and getting the, uh, getting re-roll options for those weapons. Ashiruni, there are ongoing discussions about being able to change weapon power skins. There's some concerns. What skin is on that scimitar? I don't know. Someone identify it for me. It's very pretty, though. Do you think we might get a Thanksgiving event? I don't think so, because I don't think we do that because Halloween and Christmas, or Halloween and winter are already pretty close to each other. And Thanksgiving is different in different countries, so I don't even know what we do for it. Any chance of the TOS Dreadnought from the old RPG book? Well, now I gotta look it up. Dreadnought FSA. Yeah, it's not popping up. Any word on when the last part of the ship will happen? Ship event will happen. Most likely in between Halloween and winter. Oh, FASA. That's why I couldn't find it. Jesus. All right, I don't see any pictures of it. There may not be because it's an RPG manual thing. Is the Atlas Dread an STO version of the FASA Friends Joseph Dread? It might be. That's right, Stanky Boy. Thomas did say FASA stuff is off limits, so that's unfortunate. McGaw85, things are, let's see. Hold on, I'm going to pull up images of this Federation class, because that's what it's apparently called. Oh, okay, I see it. Got it. Neat. What in-office or virtual pranks have you done to your coworkers? I'm sorry to say I am not much of a prankster. I enjoy a good ribbing of my coworkers, and even that gets me in trouble sometimes, so. Domingo Rodriguez, yeah, new Vanity Shields could be fun, and I know the pink one is very popular, and doing it in other colors could be fun. Duncan, if we gave you the power to turn into a tardigrade, you would become too powerful. We can never do that. Let's see. I don't know if that's someone's saying they get kicked out. Ah, here we go. Time to cloak. Sophie Dunn, if you want to be a QA tester for Cryptic Studios, you want to go to crypticstudios.com/careers. I don't believe there's any QA positions open right now, though. Oh, this is not the one I'm thinking of, is it? I thought this was the one where you rescue the collective, but we're just blowing up Bork here. Oh. The one we're targeting is down here somewhere. Uh-oh. Heal button. There's my heal button. Shield button. Alright, well that did nothing. Uh-oh. Press the oh no button. Yeah, Jack Magma, it's even funnier because we had no idea Sam Witwer was ever going to be on the in the game at that point. You know, it wasn't on our radar, but we were really glad he could come in and help out. Stream is still showing up as not dead on my end, True Nefer. Not that you can hear me. Did the Borg create V'ger? I don't believe the Borg created V'ger canonically or in our game. But as Stanky Boy pointed out, I believe V'ger did visit a Borg world, which is why these things have the same design. Although they are much smaller than V'ger. Ask me how I know. Wanted War, you probably did hear a horn. There is a gentleman in my neighborhood who... Los Angeles has this thing where I guess the city lost a lawsuit a while ago against street vendors, and so street vendors can just be anywhere. And it's awesome. You can get, like, good tacos and, like, hot dogs and stuff, and, like, fun little, like, gifts on, like, every freaking corner. But there's a guy who wanders my neighborhood, selling, I forget what they're called, piragua maybe? But he honks a little bicycle horn to let people know he's coming by. Yes, the respawn button worked! Okay, we won.
I am eternal! This is not the end.
I know it's not. People are going to make us play this game another 20 times. This TFO another 20 times today. Alright, I'll take the... Actually, I'll take a Fleet Mark package. I'm at tier 6 with the... That was the first one I tier 6'd. Transphasic Torpedo, thanks so much for tuning in, and thanks for playing and enjoying the game. Yeah, short bus. I don't know if you could sell alcohol that way. Admiral Sean, what's my favorite vanity shield? It's this one right here. This is the Kelvin. What's it actually called? Kelvin Divergence Klingon shield. I really like it. It makes any ship look like a classic Klingon ship, and I just love how it looks on this guy. What STO or Star Trek show quote or actor saying something would we want to voice a ringtone? I mean, honestly, I would just like to get Patrick Stewart to do my ringtone. Just, you know, you've reached Mike Fatum. Please hold. But if I had to pick something from the game, I don't know. Maybe for a text message alert, maybe welcome to Drazana. Jack Magma 93, there is a bunch of player resources on doing ship builds that should help you get through those space battles on the hardest difficulty. I would head over to well, I think Augie stopped doing streams, but you can still find stuff on his YouTube. I know Cthulhu has some resources, but there's lots of things people can link you to. Matt August, that is really unfortunate. Where does your friend live? Brian Abbott, thank you. I wish random could exclude TFOs that have already consumed daily bonus marks. It's not a bad idea. I can ask about that. Andrew UND123. Yeah, there's been some. I had a nice talk with Jonathan Herlosh, who's doing a lot of the balanced design stuff now, on trying to get greater transparency on things and more testing on them. We're making big changes. One of the things we're going to try to do is when we're thinking about making, sweeping changes to something, is come on the stream here and talk to y'all about it and see what your feedback would be. Kind of like we did with Jeremy and that Fakiri ship. So that could be fun. Am I going to heal my ship? Yes, I am, now that you reminded me. Where's my shipyard? Oh, there it is. Skull19, I will ask again about elite bridge officers getting captain rank and pips. D Hunter Wallen, I believe the Odyssey update will also apply to the Lexington. Matt August, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I want to get rid of the injury system so bad. John Davis 01, if you want to headcanon your bridge officers that you dismiss as getting promoted to other ships, that is fine. Can we get a bank exchange terminal in the Kronos space dock? If we did that, would anyone ever go to the first city again? Genuine, honest question. Let me know. Short Bus, the reason people want their boss to have captain rank is because we're all technically at level 60, like fleet admirals and stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. I go to First City. I like it there. It's pretty. Shane, I believe the Crossfield is coming to, well, I shouldn't say. I have an idea of when it might be coming to the lockbox, but to the Infinity lockbox, but that might change, and I don't want to accidentally promise something. Is there a website you can visit to look up the search option for the exchange? I'm not sure I understand the question. Goodbye. I'll recover that bomb. Thank you very much. Launch bomb! Uh-oh. Launch bomb! Oh, you have to be not taking hits to launch the bomb? Oh no! Tyler Clark, I wish we could get you guys the Protector from Galaxy Quest. There was a time where we thought it might happen, but unfortunately no. Which would be more fun for me, the Terran Styx or the Zenkethi Zentar? I think the Styx would be more fun, but I haven't really flown both of them. Thank you, Rayfire. I will try that the next time I get a bomb. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? How did I get on fire all of a sudden? No Man's Sky got the SSV Normandy because they paid EA a bunch of money, I imagine. Stanky Boy, yeah, it's so far out here that yes, I did accidentally reveal it because I don't think it'll ever happen. Unfortunately. I'm like 90 to 100% sure it'll never happen. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Who's got the bomb? You? Great. We'll stay with you. Oh god. What is hitting me and making me blow up like that? Irish Hawk, I was never actually sure about that T6 Obrith. In that one instance, I played into a long-running joke. You got this, Mecha? Yeah! Nice hit. Amdar, I have not tried the cat reward out. It does look very fun, though. Legendary Jaeger class coming when? With my head, my brothers, tomorrow. Can I reveal why it fell through? No, unfortunately I cannot, Stanky Boy. But it's just corporation stuff. More lower decks characters as bridge officers, or as duty officers, is definitely a possibility. We've done it once, we can do it again. And I did ask about getting Klingon versions of those officers for y'all. We'll see. There's nothing like Tony Todd yelling at you during a TFO. Yeah, the Jaeger is to Thomas what the Oberth was to me, except Thomas has power to make decisions. Will we ever see any of the O'Briens in STO? Do you mean like Engineer O'Brien? Massac, you're gonna have to be more specific about what the Starbase bug is. Otherwise, we can't help you. JW, the pink Vanity Shield is an interesting one. We don't really want to bring it back as a purchase because it was originally for charity, and that feels weird. But I do want to give people another chance to get it. Something I can definitely ask about again. I love using lock trajectory. Yeah, Edric V, that's what we would have to do. The first one we did through then Perfect World, now Gearbox San Francisco, so we'll have to figure out something like that. I would love to get Badgie in this game. I want a Badgie combat pet. I don't think it's going to happen. Alright. Here we go again on my own. Why don't have Badgie as an NPC in the academy? That would be hilarious. Is the ship from Star Trek Renegades in the game? Star Trek Renegades is that fan production, right? Yeah, that's the fan production. No, we wouldn't have the rights to that. Is anyone else hearing the high-pitched repeating noise on that Irish Hawk 26 is hearing? I don't know what that could be. I'm not hearing a noise in the room, which means it's probably an issue with the microphone. I will try just turning myself down a little bit, see if that helps. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll try not to use this microphone again. Oh god, this one. Okay. If I could canonize any cryptic ship, what would it be? This one. Right here, baby! No, Irish Hawk, we don't have access to any of FASA. I was reminded earlier on the stream that those rights are all tied up in a way that we can't really work with. Oh, I was like, why is it flying backwards? Somebody gravity welded, of course. Two can play at that game. P cubed 420, only you can make gravity kills not suck as much. Do you want to know how you make gravity kills not suck as much? You get the particles! Matt August, yes, Renegades does have major Star Trek actors in it, absolutely, but it is still a fan production. What is my experimental weapon? I will look. It is the experimental protomatter laced shell, which I believe is a Zenkethi weapon, or possibly from one of the Lucari ships. Okay, thank you, Sizzle. No more screaming for me then, I guess. It's so much fun! Oh yeah, the Zenkethi Shukden, that's right. I do think I might replace it with the Gatling gun, because that's just fun, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Hugo Borsier, absolutely. It is a well-funded thing that has a lot of fan actors in it. It is still... it has a lot of Star Trek actors in it. It is still a fan project, and therefore we cannot use it in our game. Duncan, you know I would fly a legendary Sword of Kalis. In a heartbeat. Ow. Hit the ow button. The ow button's not working! Okay, the ow button sort of worked. Let's cloak up. Andrew UND123, that's good to know. Yeah, that list. The gang experimental. I was like, why did I stop? Well, because you stopped. Sophie Dunn, sure, what is your question? Go ahead. Ryan Howe, if we could contact the original fan film developers, we still couldn't use their ships because they made a fan film, and we are an officially licensed Paramount game. So. It would be fun. I'm just reading what Duncan Idaho said about how the amount of work it would take to build Cisco's and how it would need a mission. It would be fun to have a cooking mission. Star Trek Iron Chef. Cloak up, baby. Oh, never mind. Oh, wow. All right. Hugo Borsier, yes. So Captain Pike versus Neelix Bake Off would be incredible. Mystic Knight, the fam, if Epic got the rights to redo Star Trek games, it still wouldn't give us... Well, we already have the rights to use those ships. But Epic has nothing to do with that. Paramount just gave us permission. What is hitting me so hard? And how do I make it go away? Any chance of adding Pike to the winter event? If we were going to get... I forgot his name. I cannot believe that. If we were going to get Hottie McHighhair into our game, we would do more with him than just the winter event. Thank you, John Davis 01. I'll do that immediately. Anson Mount. Yes, thank you. Although I still think Hottie Mackay hair is a valid description. I've probably mentioned this on the stream before, but the cast of Lower Decks is even more attractive in person. It's kind of distressing. I can't remember if there's a stage 4 to this. Do we go back into the portal room to fight the Dreadnought? I think we do. Thomas Christopher Staton, we have a Desert Planet asset because that Desert Planet appeared in a Star Trek movie. I'm not sure why we. I'm not sure where the connection between that comes to you should have vehicle races in that area, but you know, just not something that happened. Nope, not that gateway, huh? Oh, yes, that gateway. I hate when I teleport behind the big ships and it's just like, you are inside them. Amdar 210, I don't actually know whether there's going to be new cold weapons this winter. There might be, but I don't know. Sorry. Alright. Let's see. I was going to just quickly hop into my reputation window. Okay, still got 24 minutes on that. Alright, well, we've been going for about an hour, and it's been really fun. But there's a couple other things I want to get done. And so I am going to look for someone on Twitch for us to raid. But I have a few minutes to answer any more questions you might have, so let me know.
And hey, Eve, that's true. It is character builder.
Let's see. Has there been any discussion for making the marks and dilithium pools shared across our account? I think that would probably break the economy even more. Jonathan Mearhidge, if you want to see the spreadsheet, go onto our YouTube channel and look for it. Look for a previous 10 Forward Weekly. Let's see. you're all going to listen to this ad with me, because there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Will the 13th anniversary be Legendary Starship? If you mean the free ship, no, that won't be Legendary, but I would imagine there'll be a Legendary pack. There has been every year. Except for last year. There wasn't, so maybe not. Have I ever thought to myself? All the time. Jonathan Breckenridge, we have a lot more Federation players, so it certainly ends up seeming like we favor Federation, although we try to be as neutral as we can. Alright, cool. Well, I found us somebody to raid.
You thought it was pretty good.
Seems fun. And they only have 2 people watching, and I love doing this to people who only have like 2 or 3 people watching. So, folks, thank you so much for joining us. I always appreciate getting the chance to chat with you. Hope you had fun. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.